Oh man, I gotta sit down here, bro, because my knees are swelling up, man, from getting on my knees working on this thing, bro. And yeah, this is Knee.grows Garage. Okay, guys, my name is Jaime. This is Junior right here, and what Junior's gonna do, you want to see? You're gonna have to sit on this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go on the other side. You're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to trade spots right now.
Okay, just to see, let you guys know what we're doing. Okay, we have talked about in the previous video. We're doing this on our days off, so we have regular jobs. We have our life out of here, so it's just a hobby for us. So, you know, we haven't been able to finish it. We started it last week. Okay, I patched up the hole right here, and now we're
welding this plate onto it now.
There's a reason for this, okay, guys? Let me show these guys.
There you go.
I want to show you guys. I could have taken this and spot welded it in my house, but the whole point of this channel is to be able to show the regular guy who doesn't have an access to a spot welder or access to a brake, an 8-foot brake. Because I was telling Junior, if you wanted to make a tunnel here, the only way to do it is get some thick ass metal and make a brake, you know, with a brake, and so you could bend.
I just want to show them exactly where it's gonna go.
So it's gonna go right here, okay, guys? We're doing a little curve so it looks like it's conforming to the vehicle.
And the reason he done that is because we have to lift it because of the transmission they put on here now. Because originally was a standard manual tranny, which was a lot smaller.
Yeah.
Bigger motor, bigger tranny.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, this is an old school way. Back in the old days, in the 1940s and 50s, when guys in their yards would do this, they would do it with metal and pop rivets. But we're a little bit more advanced. We're doing it with a. But anybody could buy a $100 welder, a MIG welder, and you could get in there. We're not professionals. Me and my friend, we're hobbyists. This is a hobby for us. We're not welders for our trade.
You can see it on that one side there.
Yeah. But Junior's doing pretty good, you guys. Welding all this.
So it's gonna go somewhat.
All that's gonna get grinded, and it's fine as long as it's strong. Look, they're not popping. They're good, Junior. Right. They're good, Junior. They're good, bro. Yeah,
they should be all right.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So the way to show you guys how you work sheet metal, just remember one principle: when you weld something, I mean when you conform something to a curve, if it's curving inwards, always make notches, but notches in little triangles. As it curves more on the inside, make more notches. Where you don't need that much curve, make less notches. When it's conforming on the outside, like it's gonna do here, then you don't need to do little triangle notches. You could just cuts. And if you don't have, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys, if you don't have access to a brake, I have a little brake here, it helps me a little bit, but if you don't have access to a brake, you can use one of these. Okay, you guys, one of these and a piece of metal. As you go along and doing your bends, notch it first, make your lines, and as you go along, you'll be able to do this. Anybody can do this in their house. All right? So right now, my friend Junior is going to weld this. Okay, guys? Good right there. Make sure you don't want the jacket. Nah, man. Can you pass me the black jacket? I'm gonna turn on the compressor, okay?
Oh, wait, let me get this a little more.
Yeah, get it to where it's comfortable for you. There you go. You don't want to wear the gloves, bro?
Nah, I'm alright. I gotta clean it. I gotta clean the metal.
I just did for you, but go ahead, clean it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, bro.
On the outside or just the inside?
No, just the outside. Cause I think we're just gonna weld on the other side, no? You don't have to have that much welds.
Very, very true.
We're gonna grind all of that off anyways. This is a floor, you guys. So, there's gonna be a lot of haters out there. Man, that looks ugly.
A lot of paint on this too.
Even if it was on the outside, you had to do something like that. You can always grind down and
start again.
Body fillers for it.
Watch yourself.
Ready?
I gotta get this off. Oh, you know what? I should probably jack this one down. Let me get that corner.
Yeah, just pull it up. Push it up the fence. The knees hurt, you guys, when you go on your knees and you're working on these cars. Cool. I was telling Junior we don't have a lift because we're doing this in the backyard. We don't even have a garage to work in the car. The garage I have is just for the tools. And plus I got 2 projects at my house, so we have to do this here. But I'm not gonna lie, Junior, I think this is a good spot to work on a car, bro. We're gonna end up putting a big tarp right here, and it's gonna be like a garage. We're gonna cover it up right here, and we're gonna make it into a paint booth. You guys are gonna see some real backyard boogie stuff, okay, ghetto stuff. But man, we're gonna build these cars, and we're gonna do our own painting here. We're gonna do our own body work. We're gonna do our own patch work. The greatest thing I liked about this project, Junior, is that you got a new engine and a new tranny.
Yeah, we do. That's the good thing about it. See what we can do right here real fast.
Yeah,
ready? Watch out.
Weld it wherever you need to. Go for it. Go. I can see daylight a little bit right there. That one. Okay? Right there. Yeah. That's good, bro. That's good. Let's stop it right here. So now what we're gonna do, we're ready for this, you guys. Now, here comes the fun part. Now we're gonna
Grind.
not only that grind, but we need to conform this now, and I need to put maybe a few more notches so that this follows this contour.
Chuck, the metal's hot, right?
Yeah, it's hot. So it's gonna be about right there, and we're gonna go. So we're trying to make that little curve go up. Okay, guys. We're gonna grind all that down, and yeah, that's what's gonna come next. So maybe the next video we're gonna show you guys once we have this welded on here. You seen Junior how I welded it? You guys can weld it in your house too. Anything in your car. Okay, we're gonna grind up this. I'm gonna conform it a little bit with my fingers, you know, manipulate it.
That's right.
And get it to so that it wraps around here, so it hangs on there. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a piece of metal right here, Junior, and make like a little leg right here, and put it up to here. And I'm gonna clamp it with the vice grip.
Okay.
And then once we have it in the area we need it, I think this is a good template. We're gonna put it right here.
To hold it up in place.
So that's why it lands right here.
Yeah,
okay?
you're right. Okay.
And then once we have that, you guys, I'm gonna get a paper, and we're gonna make some paper patterns with any. You could use any kind of paper. You can use newspaper if you don't have paper.
Sure, we have the paper.
You know. So just to show the people what we're gonna do. Okay. And we got with my pencil.
Normal butcher
Yeah.
paper.
Butcher paper. Okay, you guys, you can get this at Smart and Final. And we're gonna put this paper on right here, make a little pattern.
Mock it up.
Yeah, and then the same way you see this, we're gonna put sheet metal going here. Okay, and on the bottom over there, I'm gonna break it the same way and put notches so that it conforms.
That'll be next time.
Yeah.
On Knee.grows Garage.
Just a little bit so you see, next time you see it, we're gonna have a little bit more done.
There you go.
Junior, one thing we wanna let you know.
Yes.
The governors right here,
Uh-huh.
if you ever wanna service the governor or something, we could put a little door right here.
Pretty good, huh?
So that way, you just have to pull out the carpet, and because some guys, what they have, he's gonna put a B&M shifter. Maybe you don't even need a governor. You're the governor. You know what I mean, buddy?
Yes, sir.
You shift it. You do the shifts like if it was a standard transmission. So, but that's an option right there.
Yeah, we'll figure that out on the way while we're going through.
Okay. So thank you guys. Please like and subscribe.
And
all right. And you're gonna be watching.
Press that notification to know next time when Knee.grows Garage is
I'm
on.
telling you, Junior, by the end of the summer, I could see this car on the road. And we just want to get it to be on the road. We're gonna put Mexican blanket that as he goes along, he does upgrades. It'll be one of those hoopties that he could be fixing as he works on it. All right. Thank you guys.